saw me coming, always starving for it. The time you want it and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth is the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, no. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot on my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rap if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the other Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
It's
blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out the dark hallways? This way, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a
packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No contact. No.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
At the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold. Big opportunity missed.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. It's downfield. Is caught by Brown. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Barkley. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Broncos' 15-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7. Broncos nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 54 yards. Nix now on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Will Lutz now for the PHI. His kick is good. Broncos come right back to tie it at 7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 15-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down.
At the 19-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That one complete to Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings on third and 4.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up third and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And mark him down up beyond the 30. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
First down, Broncos.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Nix gonna throw for it. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. On the give, this is Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that block. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Captain. Hey.
Man in motion is Ingram.
Olay.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
Get it. Hold on a sec.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
8 yards to go.
Throwing is Nix. This one caught at the 4. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And the Broncos first down. First and goal, Denver.
Hold on a sec.
Harvey. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's pinned. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Broncos are out to a 21-10 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Great. Set.
A first down throw for Hurts. To the right side. Caught by Goddard. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. A second down throw for Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. Big strides. Look at him go. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
43 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10.
To throw, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line. Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he's got another one. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and you can hear this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike. An incomplete pass there. Probably the best possible outcome.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We'll go play action with Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. John Campbell. He gets into drop-in. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
A first down throw for Nix. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's in! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Good, shot. Hey, let's go. Trimmer, 63.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
Dallas Goddard. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
3rd and short. And Hurts will throw. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's made there by Waddle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Give now to Harvey running right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Harvey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing. Nix. It is brought in the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Eagles 10. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now Watkins on the return. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
17 yards, the gain there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He'll get that out to Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Broncos' 34-yard line.
Go, set. Hey, Silver.
Hurts again. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Saquon. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Here now, second down and goal.
Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles cut into the lead a little bit.
17.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Chill. Bombers. Ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Harvey. Finding space inside the 40. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe
taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes
Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back.
Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back. Fall back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she can really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. When it's done, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep it cool.